look, I really want to jump in there.
Alright, come on, come jump in. Go crazy, go crazy, go crazy. Go crazy, go crazy, go crazy, go crazy. Look like somebody's having fun and not getting nothing done. Can we get this stuff put up in the bag, man? That's what we're trying to do. Gotta at least have some kind of fun with this, man. Moving is never fun, but let's try to have some kind of fun, because, geez, man, moving makes everything difficult. But, you know, we're gonna do the best we can to get this up. He's tripping, taking down everything that I just put up. But, all right, let's go, let's go.
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
Alright, what is going on, guys? Today is a sad day in paradise, man. Unfortunately, I have to get ready to move out of my house. And the bad thing about that means I have to shut down my whole content creating setup that I already built and spent a lot of time setting up. So that brings me into today's video, because what I'm trying to figure out today is, can I remove the cloud ceiling and retain some of the materials and be able to reuse the material? So that's what today's video is about. Hope you guys stay tuned and lock in with me. This actually was one of my most viral videos for me with the cloud ceiling setup, me putting the cloud ceiling up. So hopefully this video does it super good, because we're gonna figure out if we can actually retain the cloud ceiling and be able to reuse this maybe over at my next place. All right, so stay tuned. Let's see how we gonna roll this out. All right, guys, so step number one, I'm gonna go outside and grab the little step ladder so they'll be able to help me be able to pull this down. So far, hopefully the way I designed this originally should be able to be taken down easy. I don't know if you guys remember, and I'm gonna post a link in the description showing you the video of me putting the cloud ceiling up. But basically what I ended up doing was putting the poster boards up above it. So we're gonna also see if this was renter home friendly. That was one of the main goals of me putting the poster board up with the staple gun. So we're gonna check that out. So far here, you know, like I said, some of the cloud ceiling here, if you guys can see over there, let me get here a little closer. Some of the cloud ceiling came down a little bit already, which is cool, but from looking at things, yeah, from I almost slipped. All right, so from looking at things, let me put the camera over there. You might not be able to see it because it's kind of white on white, but basically, okay, so from looking at things, it looked like the cloud ceilings came down pretty easy without like standing up there and leaving any kind of residue or anything like that. So like I said before, we're gonna go grab the ladder, the step ladder, and get up here and try to pull this stuff down and see if it actually is easy. You know what I mean? See if it's easy. We're gonna stuff all this in a plastic bag, and I'm gonna try to record all this and show you guys the process of what I did. All right, so go ahead, just stay tuned, man. Go ahead and stay tuned. All right, so I ain't gonna lie, this is actually coming down pretty easily. I ain't gonna lie. So it's pretty simple. Just grab, pull, and actually it's not sticking like I said before. So yeah, man, this is looking pretty smooth and pretty easy. So we might be able to keep the material. We actually might be able to really keep the material. So we're gonna keep on going and get some more video for you guys. All right. All right, guys, so we're almost done getting all of it down. If you can see, it's a whole lot back here, right? So one thing that we discovered from the jump is that using the broom actually very, very efficient. The staples with the poster board is actually holding pretty well amongst us being a little aggressive with the broom. So in other words, I think this is actually foolproof, if you ask me. This is actually kind of foolproof. But again, like I said, we're gonna keep on getting some more of this stuff down. Then we're gonna actually try to get the strips down, so that way we can try to retain and be able to reuse the strips. So yeah, we're gonna keep on moving, keep moving. All right, so I'm pretty much done with taking majority of the cloud ceiling down. I mean, I tried to do the best I can to get the actual clouds off the actual Rgbic strips. So I'm gonna show you here. Get a quick look at that. I mean, you may not be able to see too well. That's not really a good example there, but for the majority of it, I kind of got the cloud off of it. So the next step here is that we're gonna basically do is get all this up, try to get this into a plastic bag, and then after that, we're gonna try to actually remove the strips and see how well the strips come off. Because I'm kind of worried. I'm actually kind of worried that the strips might rip the poster board because of the 3M adhesive stuff that's on it. So I don't know. We're gonna see what the process is. So just stay tuned. All right, now I'm finally finished. As you can see, the ground is pretty much clear. And I cannot believe that this one little box took not 1, 2, 3, but it took four total bags to fill up. And these are 39-gallon bags. So man, that's crazy that much cloud ceiling was up here, and I didn't even recognize that, or I didn't even realize that much was up there. But what we gonna do is try to get down a couple of more of these little fuzzes and fluffs and stuff. Try to get a couple of more of them down, get them put in the bag. Now, one thing I do want to answer to some questions that some of you guys were asking was, do the cloud ceilings get dirty over time? And after taking these down and being in it, it didn't seem really too dirty to me. I mean, it seemed pretty normal to me, but that's just me. And then 2, are there any spiders in the cloud ceilings? And like I said, mine's been up here for about a year now, and I didn't notice no spiders or any dirt or anything like that. So I guess it's, I guess it's clean and smooth as I said before. So we're gonna go ahead, get this rest of this little fluff down, like I said before, and then we're gonna try to actually get down the strip lights. So stay tuned. All right, so far things aren't going as good as I thought it was gonna go. So here, as we see here, I don't know if you can see that. So that, I mean, it's coming off pretty smooth, but as you can see, what I'm mainly noticing is the fact that the adhesive is tearing. The adhesive is so strong that it's tearing a part of the poster board off, and it's actually sticking to it. So I don't know. I'm not really sure if this is going to actually stay, if that makes sense. But you guys hang on tight, stay to the end of the video. I do have a method on what I'm thinking about could probably make this work better. So just stay tuned. This might be a better solution. So just stay tuned. All right, so as you guys can see here, we got a bunch of the poster board didn't fell down. And yeah, this isn't going quite the way I expected it to go. I mean, it's going pretty decent, but just not all the way quite the way I expected it. I didn't expect the poster board to get ripped off. I didn't expect the adhesive to be so strong, so sticky that it would rip the poster board. But like I said before, so what we have going on here is ripping the poster board and staying on here. So what I'm gonna basically do is rip all these little extra pieces of poster board off of it and try to get as much of the polyfill off of it as well. Try to get most of the get as much of the polyfill off as well, and then I'm gonna see if we're gonna be able to reuse this material. So just like I said, just stay tuned, see what we got going on. All right, guys, so honestly, this is going pretty terrible. I don't think none of this stuff is gonna be able to be reused, and that's just my honest opinion. But I'm gonna show you guys here, down here. So this stuff right here, I ain't gonna lie, that like a bunch of junk. I mean, that stuff looks like a bunch of junk. Yeah, I don't know, man, I don't know. But like I said before, we're gonna keep on moving. I'm about to take these poster boards down. I definitely can tell you for sure the poster boards are shot, so you're gonna have to definitely replace the poster boards, as for sure. So like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and take these poster boards down. Y'all stay tuned. And I forgot to mention that the controller that's on the RGB strips has a 3M sticky paste on it, and that's what it did right there. I don't know if you guys can see, it did that there because that's where I had it hanging up. And over here, if you guys can see that, it did that there. So I don't know if my walls specifically was just maybe too, I don't know if it's because this is a matte texture that I have on here. I'm not sure, but what I do know is it ripped the wall up. But I mean, this is easily fixed. You just gotta paint over it, but still, it ripped the wall up. So like I said, just hang on tight. I'm gonna get these poster boards down. We gonna get rolling. All right, so now we got all the poster board down. Like I said before, if you see down here, most of that is not gonna be reusable. So you're definitely gonna have to get new poster board. And I ain't gonna lie, the poster board was pretty easy to take down. So it definitely did what it needed to do, is why I put it up there. But also, a lot of these staples that's up here is still in the ceiling. So yeah, I could get up here and get a staple gun and do all that, but I'm not gonna do all that. I mean, I said staple gun. I could go ahead and get a staple remover and pull all these down, but I'm not gonna do all that. But like I said, it definitely did the majority of the job, which was designed to basically be a little bit more renter friendly, so you're not just damaging the ceiling. So yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I think it did what it was supposed to do. But again, hang tight and we're gonna go into the verdict of everything. All right guys, so we are going into the verdict. Is the cloud ceiling material able to be reused? Yes and no. So the actual polyfill, what you see we got over here, all those bags of polyfill, the polyfill would definitely be able to be reused. Is the poster board able to be reused? No. The poster board over here, as you can see, is damaged. It's no longer usable, right? And then on top of that, the RGB IC strips are a maybe, depending on the situation. So the RGB strips definitely don't have the adhesive on it. Majority of the poster board kind of came off on the RGB strips with the adhesive. So it's no longer going to be able to be sticky anymore to be able to hang up on the wall. But I do got a method that I'm going to tell you about, but just give me a second. But like I said before, but the majority of it looks pretty damaged, if you can see down there. Not damaged, they all still work, but for the as far as like the look of it, it's not as smooth as it used to look. You know what I'm saying, when I first pulled it off. Now, what is the thing that I gotta tell you guys that you might be able to do to be able to make this situation a lot better? Stay tuned. All right, again, so like I was saying, I think the RGB IC strips are able to be reused, just not the sticky way. So it's gonna have to be a new method. So, but even though it still has like poster boards still on it and stuff like that, if you got this on your ceiling and it's being covered up by the polyfill, it doesn't matter. As long as the RGB part isn't being is able to be exposed to the cloud side, to the polyfill, then it'll basically give that illumination still. So the RGB IC strips are able to be reused. Now, what I did just learn and figure out, or what I probably could have done that would have probably made this situation 10 times better, is that when you first buy the RGB IC strips, they come with a paper and adhesive. When you pull the paper off, that's when the adhesive is exposed and it's sticky. So I'm thinking that maybe instead of pulling the paper off of the adhesive, I could have stapled it to the ceiling. That way it would have been able to be easily reused. See, what I noticed too, again, like I said, if you look at the ceiling, you probably can't see right now because it's the lights or whatever, but in other words, what I noticed is the poster board alongside with the staples did an actual good job. So I think if I would have stapled the RGB IC strips to the ceiling, I think we would have had a different result. Then I think we would have been able to reuse the RGB IC strips, and I think we would have been able to reuse the poster board in some cases. So that is my verdict on the RGB IC strips. If we staple them up there, I think we'll get a whole different result. All right, so just stay tuned, man. We finna close this out, you know what I mean? So again, if you are considering on doing a cloud ceiling for your house, I think this is I highly recommend doing it. It's definitely a vibe, and it's still renter friendly. That's the main thing about it. Even though all the materials isn't able to be reused, I still think this is a fun project, and like I say, a super vibe. Again, if you guys are new to the channel, man, subscribe to your boy, like the video, and comment if you got any questions on anything about the cloud ceiling, man. Your boy almost about to be monetized, man. I'm steps away from being monetized. I got 4,000 watch time hours. I just achieved that, and I'm so happy for you guys. I really appreciate you guys watching my videos, man. That's showing me a lot of love, man. I really appreciate it. I just got to get my subscriber game up. We got to get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm about 660 subscribers now, man. So again, like I said, it is your boy Party Boy TV, and we got more content coming soon. I'm about to take down this wall here, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna give you guys some good footage and feedback and video footage, all that good stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, again, it's your boy Party Boy TV, and I'm out, man. Check me in the next one.